What is good, TPA Podcast? It's your boy Big Hollow. We are back again, and I got the boy.
Hey, man, T in here. Hey, aunties, moms, it's summertime. It's getting hot. Sundress season. What we doing?
I haven't seen sundresses in a minute.
Really?
Yes.
I saw a few today, and I saw some yesterday. Sundress is probably the best invention ever.
Nah, those leggings.
Which ones?
Those
Oh,
leggings.
my God, the ones that make the... Oh, you talking about the
With
tapestry
the flare
joints?
bottoms? Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna make any girl like she got double the cheeks that she
Hey,
has.
listen, down below, what is better, sundresses or those leggings?
Oh, my God. Whew.
Them joints is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been rocking with the little skirt joints. You know, the skirts that show like the little underbutt. That's gonna be hot for the summer too.
Okay.
That's gonna
you
be
like
hot
the
for-
girls who shop on Shein and Fashion Nova.
Yeah. We love you.
Hey, look, we're gonna start today off with a tweet of the day, man. And
Oh man.
this was crazy. Okay.
Okay.
Now this is a two-parter. I'm gonna read the tweet and then I'm gonna read one of the comments. All right. So
Okay.
it says, you ever had pets?
Yes.
Okay. It says, do y'all be having sex? First of all, Honey Gabby says, do y'all be having sex in front of y'all's pets? Because personally, I think it's weird, and I'll have to stop all activities if they're in the room. How do you feel about that?
I agree.
Really?
100%.
See, I've never had pets before, so I don't really,
100%.
I don't know how that go.
I had a dog, and like when your dog looks up at you, and you're in the middle of doing that, it's like, this is weird. It's like my child's watching me. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally like your child watching you have sex. I feel weird because the dog might be like, oh, this is okay.
Yeah.
And start humping shit. So no, I'm good.
Well, that leads me to the reply. Okay. Nana B says,
Oh man.
one time I was over this girl's house. Okay. One time I was over this girl's house and I was giving her head, and the dog got on the bed and started humping me. We ain't stopped though. It was just weird.
This is a guy?
No, this was a girl.
The girl, yeah. What is that called? Is that bestiality?
Yes.
Disgusting. You're gonna go burn in
She
hell.
just admitted
So-
that she let a
Let a dog smash.
Yeah, so Gabby replied and said, "Y'all ain't stopped?" ? My mood would have been killed. She said, "Nah, I waited long as for this link up."
So you sacrifice the cheeks to an animal
Yes.
that's crazy. I'm sorry. I don't want the dog in the room. I don't want a cat, especially a cat. I do not want a cat in the room. Cats are sneaky.
See, I don't even think I dated somebody with well, one time I did.
shit
I've only dated somebody with a pet one time.
I'll be honest, that shit ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Pets are like, okay, pets are cool if you have a family. If it's just you and the pet, it sucks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I hate it.
What pet did you have living
Well,
by
it technically
yourself?
wasn't my pet, but I treat him like it was mine. It was a golden doodle. Shout out my nigga Timothy.
I don't know
man.
what that is.
A big, fluffy.
Oh, no, see, we're done. But listen, a lot of things have passed since our last episode.
Yes.
Where would you like to start?
Let's start off with the They Need Motion Part 1. We threw a party in Atlanta yesterday, Memorial Day weekend, and shout out my boy P, Chris, as y'all might know him. But we came up with the idea that we were going to just throw a party,
Yes.
right? But we adopted a slogan for the party.
They need motion.
No, it's all fake.
Oh, it's all fake. That's a fact.
Now, a lot of people have been wondering, what does it's all fake mean? Where'd that come from? Today is the day we discuss.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Are you going to tell the story for real?
we're going there.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
We're going there. So, me and Paul, we had a friend, right? We had a friend, and he's been around.
Now
since
you said had.
yes, had.
No longer?
No longer.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Cut.
Keep cooking.
So we had a friend, right? And, we always looked out for him. He looked out for us, stuff like that. But as of late, he was starting to ask more questions in regards to money.
Okay.
Let me borrow this. I'll get you this back at this time. Or I need this so I can, and everybody I stopped giving him money years ago.
Okay.
We used to let him come stay at the crib. It would be days. It's so crazy. But back in the day, I'm saying back in the day, it was 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
He would pull up to our crib, me and Brandon's crib, and tell us this outlandish story. Oh, I'm about to have this girl pull up. We're going to get lit, right?
Oh, it was like the Drake lyric when he was like, They say they got girls. I get there and then it's just them.
Yes.
Okay.
But he comes to our crib and says, "Oh, they're on the way." Mm-hmm. So we're like, "Okay, bet." Me and B stand up and shit. We like, "Okay, cool." He starts to get a little drowsy, as he said. I'm tired, right? So he gets tired and he sits on the couch and then falls asleep on the couch. And me and B are sitting like, "Yo, I thought girls were on the way." No, it was just a ploy to have a place to sleep.
This is nuts.
Yeah, so that happened, and me and B was like, all right, this is whatever, it's cool. Mm-hmm. But it kept happening. It happened a few times, and it was just like, all right, you know, you're our boy. If you're messed up and down bad on times, we get it. Just say, hey, I need to do this.
No. Listen.
If you admit it.
Yeah, if you tell me like, yo, bro, like, can I sleep at your crib?
Yeah.
XYZ. But if you lie to me,
don't cap on it.
I'm never, no, you're never coming back.
And I guess that's where, you know, we might have made the mistake. Because, you know, that's our boy. Like, we knew him for a long time. So it's like, okay, you know, it's obvious there's something going on.
Yeah.
And he's using whatever excuse to get it, stay here. So, okay, cool. We let it slide. But then it just kept happening. We was like, all right, hold on. What are you doing? What's going on? You can't be doing this, bro. Like, we pay rent here.
Yeah.
You know, unless you finna start throwing bread or paying for some groceries, cool, but we wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
So fast forward to recently, he came into some money, right? Money didn't last at all. It was a very, very, very sustainable
It went
amount.
quicker than like somebody with a Crown Vic that just got their income tax.
It went way quicker than that.
Crazy.
Yeah, and it was a large sum of money. And I'm not gonna disclose the amount, but it was a
hefty check.
Hefty,
Okay.
a salary. It was a salary, literally. Blew all that, and then you know, was on social media portraying
a new
image,
lifestyle.
A new lifestyle. Oh, he's doing good. He's managing this stuff right. Cool, go crazy. And then another week or so passes, and then he hits somebody in the group chat asking for bread. And I'm like, hold on, he asked for bread? How are you asking for bread and you just came up on tens of thousands?
Okay.
Tens of thousands.
Salary.
Yes.
You just came up on a salary.
You came up on a salary. Why are you asking for $17? $17. So that happened, and you know, everybody was like, I feel like he knew not to ask me because like I don't like giving money out to people.
Yeah.
Unless it's like there's a small amount of people that I will loan money to because I know you, I know your past, and I know you wouldn't ask me for bread.
Yeah.
Right. Those are the only people that I would give it out. Like if you ask me, yo, you got this for me, I'll get this back to you this day.
Yeah.
Yes, I got you because I know you. Mm-hmm. And I know, okay, something must be wrong or
something
went wrong. So I'm like, okay, cool. Something went wrong. I'm going to make sure my nigga's good. Cool. Yeah. He asked way too much.
$17?
$17. And
he was buying a pizza.
Then flipped it and was like, matter of fact, instead of 17, can I have 70? And my friend that was a part of this sent him the bread and was like, okay, cool, you got it. Just, you know, helping them out because sometimes people don't know how, some people might have too much pride to say, hey, I'm fucked up right now. Could you do this for me because I just need help?
Like, you can ask me for money. People can ask me for money. I don't really care. Hey, yo, bro, let me get 50. Okay, cool, whatever. Hey, bro, let me do this. But once you get to like the second or third time, then I'm going to start asking questions.
Right, like what's going on?
Because I need to know, one, if I gave you money, what decision did you make for this to keep reoccurring? Or what situation are you in where, because maybe me giving you money is an answer. Maybe I need to pass you an application or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or 3.
Yeah.
McDonald's is always hiring. Always.
Facts.
And McDonald's is always hiring. So we're going to fast forward past that a little bit. So he asked for the bread. And like, usually when somebody asks for money, right?
Yeah.
You don't see them on social media doing things that says, oh, I have bread, or I use your bread for this. Like, and we started noticing that, like, okay, hold on. We loaned you bread, but you're out drinking, living with women, life. You know, looking at an AMG, looking at a Mercedes, but you just asked for $17 and then flipped that to 70. Okay, cool, whatever. Boom, fast forward some more. he had an event that he threw, and you know it was last minute. It was very last minute, and he was just on social media, like saying, "Hey, yo, I'm finna throw the biggest event ever. I'm finna make this much money off this event." Telling the people who own the venue, I'm about to bring y'all 40K. I'm about to make 40K for y'all, right? So the event is on a Sunday. I found out about it, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna need you to help me push and promote it." Found out about the event Friday.
That is insane.
Right. So I'm getting off work. He's like, "Yo, post this flyer. I'm gonna give you this percentage of what I make at the door." I don't need that percentage. You're good. I'll post it because I fuck with you. Post it.
Yeah.
Boom. The event happens. Nobody shows up. You know, because I mean, bro, like if I told you I'm about to throw this big ass event 2 days before,
Yeah.
you might have had plans already, right?
Yeah.
Right. So folks probably had plans, and you know, a few people did try to get there. I know a few people did go. A few people did go, but like there were so many like
Backouts.
that, and then like false promises that were made for the event. So you got folks looking like pulling up like, damn, what is this? No, we don't have this, we don't have this, we don't have that. Okay, cool. Fast forward to the next day. You were tagged in this. You didn't see it, but he put it, it was in the close friends. Boom. He tags me and says, I have this deal.
Yes.
That I want you and Holla to be a part of. I can't talk about it because it's NDA, but as soon as you see this, hit my phone. Okay?
Okay.
I see it. I hit his phone. I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's the deal? Like, what do you have?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, bro, just know I got this thing going on with this company, and, you know, I'm going to set a time so we can do my podcast with y'all. And like, okay, I'm like, okay, whatever. But what's the deal? Like, what are we walking into?
Yeah.
He gets offended and is like, why are you so concerned about my deal? You know, I wasn't concerned. I told you there's an NDA. I tell you that there's an NDA for it. I can't talk about it. Okay, but you're trying to bring me in on something, and someone he's trying to bring both of us in on this.
This is
you
insane.
built this, right? You built all this. You brought me into this. You did.
Yeah.
I'm not about to bring you into a situation
That
and
you
I
don't
have
know
no
what it
details
is.
to
Yeah.
give you. Because it's like, okay, you built this platform. That's the name. Like, the name and the reputation could be on the line if we get into something that we don't know about.
Exactly.
So I'm just like, you got to give me something so I can tell him, so, you know, we can work out like, okay, we'll set this time aside and make sure we can do this. No. He flips. He flips completely. Flips it on me completely and is like, you're more concerned about my deal, but I'm telling you I got an NDA, and when you had your thing with an NDA, you didn't. I'm like, bro, what? I had a short film that I filmed the day of his party.
Yeah.
I was in that. I was one of the main characters. Shout out to B Sharp Energies. Brandon, you are amazing, by the way. This was written, he wrote the part for me.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not finna back out of that. I can't be like, okay, look, I have this event I gotta go to that I don't really know anything about. I'll catch you on the movie later. Shit,
Yeah, facts.
I can't do that.
Especially when they schedule that around you. Yeah.
So I get an opportunity, and there was no NDA. I told him, yo, I'm about to go do this movie thing. It's a short film, blah, blah, blah. I'll tell you about it later, because I'm on the way to it, and you're on the way to your event. So he says, I didn't say anything about your NDA or ask you any questions. I'm like, bro, I didn't say anything about an NDA. I never said anything about that. And he's like, no, you're being weird. You're being weird as fuck because you're more concerned about this, and that more than my podcast. I'm like, what? Your episode, what, honestly, what were we going to get on here and talk about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right. You know, with the people of Atlanta, our goal was it still is, to highlight the people that are doing things that are on the rise or already established in Atlanta. Yeah. We've been doing that. We haven't brought nobody on here that don't got nothing that they can show.
Exactly.
Like, everybody's come over here can show what's going on.
Yeah, I've done this or that.
Yeah, right. We didn't really have too much. I mean, we had some stuff from the past that we could have talked about, but it was so long ago. Like, what's going on right now? You know, I feel like you was gonna get on here to just talk your shit.
Yeah.
And like, that's not what this is about.
It would have went right in the vote.
It would have went the vote. So that happens, and then he's like, I tell him like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. You have been moving very different. I don't know what's going on, but you're not the person that I know.
Yeah.
He takes that and runs with it. He basically, you would have thought I told you, fuck you.
Yeah.
You would have thought that's what I said. I was like, nah, bro, like, it's the way you're moving, you're acting very different.
Yeah.
And it's like, this ain't you. And he takes offense to that. He's like, you know what, T, fuck you. It's fuck you. I'm going to bang on you, this and that, this and that, this and that.
No, he says, I'm going to bang on you. What does that mean?
When I hear that in terms of gang, like from what I know and what I've seen and the spaces that I've been in, if anybody says, I'm going to bang on you and they claim a gang, that means I'm finna come do something to you.
Yeah.
He was like, when I got off the phone, I was like, hold on, no, this nigga that I just threatened to come do that. Like, what did I do to you? I did nothing to you. I told you the truth and what I was feeling in that moment because I didn't see the person that I knew and I grew up with.
In that moment,
Yeah, so it's just like, that happened. So I'm talking to P, E, and Brandon, and I'm like, yo, this nigga's tweaking. One of y'all better talk to him.
Yeah.
Because he come around me, I don't know what I'm liable to do because I feel threatened. And I'm not finna, I don't take threats I'm not finna take light of a threat. Especially because I know you're on a path of destruction, self-destruction. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know what you're on.
Boys crashing.
Yeah, hard. So that happens. Paul reaches out to him and says, yo, you are wilding. You're going at Tion of all people. What did he do to you?
Yeah.
Of all people, what did he do? So he responds back and say, you know what, fuck you too, to Paul, and then goes on to start saying, everything around you is fake. All your hoes are fake. All the motion is fake. Everything is just fake. So we see that. He shows us the shit, and it's like, wow, this is funny. And then we were already planning on throwing the party anyway. So I'm like, you know what we should do? Let's make the theme. It's all fake. Because he had the name They Need Motion, so okay. I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, it's all fake. Let's run with this. Let's throw a party, make this the theme. Let's get with somebody that makes shirts. Let's make shirts, put on a shirt. And last night happened.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you to everybody that pulled up to the party last night because it was a movie for sure. It was definitely a movie, and everybody, that was love. That shit was so smooth, bro. We had a few hiccups in the beginning with security, but yeah. Now y'all know.
That was only part one, though.
That was part one.
Yeah.
Part two is coming later on in the summer, and it's going to be a 2000s theme party. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so we're going to go in there, big jerseys, big white tees, all that. So, but I think for us, for that to have been our first, like, big event that we really pushed.
Yeah.
Because would you say it was about 100 people there?
It was more than that.
Yeah, so for us to have that kind of turnout on Memorial Day weekend, and it's next to an actual club,
exactly.
I feel like we did well. Like, we competed with clubs in Atlanta, like on Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day weekend be lit here.
There was some people in there too.
Yeah, like it was definitely like quality. Bro, we had NFL players in there, NFL players, some G leaguers, like influencers, bro. Like it was so cool to see that there was support like that around us. And shout out to you and Sheik for pulling through.
Oh no, she did that. I have nothing to do with that. That was all Sheik.
She clutched up for us. We got a DJ last minute, a chef last minute. That was like that. I think that helped take it over the top because everybody was able to stay entertained. Yeah, you know, and I mean,
I feel like DJ was cooking. I had the wings. I didn't have the nachos.
Bro, the nachos, bro. Chef KC. I don't know what you put in those nachos, but you did that. Smacking. Boy, that was probably some of the best nachos I've ever had.
And can we talk about this 50 caliber rifle that?
Oh my God!
Paul was carrying around the venue.
Paul had a 2-liter bottle of 1942.
Right.
That was the biggest bottle of liquor I've ever seen in my life.
Did somebody take a picture of him with it?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna put it on the screen.
That bottle was literally long as my leg, probably longer, honestly. Like that shit went from the top of my knee to my foot. That was a big bottle.
Did he drunk it all?
No.
Oh no, it's still left.
And it's crazy because there was a lot of alcohol still left. I feel like everybody was able to get lit. But there was still liquor left. Like people were pulling bottles out of the air. It seemed like at one point. Like it was so smooth. Like that was a proud moment. That was a proud moment. And I think the next time, once we get more time to plan, because we did that. That was 3 weeks. Yeah, we put that together in 3 weeks. If we can get like a schedule where we're set, like okay, this event's gonna take place on this date, and we have this much time out to prepare for it, we'll be better off because.
Because we could have got, there's a couple liquor companies that were willing to sponsor the event. So yeah, we'll work on that next time. But we got to talk about the most impactful thing that happened since we left.
Yes.
All right, Drake versus Kendrick. How do you feel about that battle?
I'll be honest. That was the most unexpected thing of 2024. I didn't expect that this year.
Yeah, true.
I knew it was gonna come at some point because Kendrick has always been like a little slick shots.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it's just a friendly competition. But this shit turned into like, I hate you.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't like you. Like, that beef was very personal. It got personal.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
Who do you think won?
They both made great songs.
Yeah.
They both made great songs and great dishes. Like, I think we won. I'm going to say the people won. Because I'll say this, though. Drake had the best diss out of all of them. Family Matters was crazy. I think that was the best one. No. What was the one that came after Family Matters?
The Heart Part 6.
I fucked with that one.
A lot of people said they didn't like it. I feel like it was a lot of... I got to stay off Twitter because, like, dude, it's a lot of groupthink. Yeah. Somebody says something and then everybody parrots it verbatim. Yeah. Like, I never thought people didn't think for themselves until this Drake. Like, this really taught me, dude, there's no way people think for themselves.
Nah.
Because y'all are saying the exact same thing.
Literally.
It's bad, bro. But me personally, I think for my preference, I feel like Drake edged it.
For sure.
I can understand somebody saying Kendrick won. If you feel like Kendrick won, then whoop-de-doo. Like, okay. But I don't think nobody got smoked.
Nah, nobody got smoked. It wasn't a landslide by any means. Like, that was probably the best back and forth in terms of beef that I've seen in years. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think, when was the last time we saw like a rap beef that was
Joyner and Tory Lanez.
I wasn't tapped into that.
And I'm not gonna lie, Joyner and Tory Lanez had better rapping in it than Drake versus Kendrick.
Yeah, like it seemed like they were doing more competing to make a hit. Yeah. Like, and I'll give Kendrick credit because Not Like Us was the best like hit. Like you can play that in the club and folks are gonna be up to that. But in terms of just content and
shout out to Chris Brown though. Chris Brown did that for him. Yeah. Cause Chris Brown had to carry DJ Mustard, right? No, I'm joking. I'm trolling. But he got that sound of Mustard, and then Kendrick came in.
The thing that I absolutely hate the most about this entire beef though, we're never going to get another Drake and Future song. We'll never get another.
I think we will.
You think so?
Yeah. He said in the song, like, me and Future never really been through it.
Yeah, and it's just like, I feel like for Future, he's caught in the middle because he fucks with Metro. And like, him and Drake got that history. But he's riding with Metro. That's what it looks like right now. Like, he's like in the passenger seat. I wouldn't even say in the passenger seat. He's like in the back seat, like, kicking shit with him. But I just feel like it would be tough if Future went and made a song with Drake, Metro's gonna look at him crazy.
I mean, that don't look worse than 21 Savage though. And 21 Savage, I think, is properly playing them like, yo, y'all got a beef, y'all work that out.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. And shit, J. Cole, I feel like he knew what this was about to be. When he made his diss and pulled his statement and said, hey, I'm gonna just apologize for this, he saw what was on the horizon. Yeah. I think what happened, I really think that Drake might have had something in the tuck and he played it for Cole and was like, I'm on this. And Cole might have been like, yeah, I don't want this kind of smoke.
I got a couple phone calls from the industry. And I knew, like, I didn't, at first, because I take everything with a grain of salt. People come up with conspiracy theories or whatever. But I received a call when the push-ups, right before the push-ups leak hit the internet. Yeah. And I was, right after J. Cole apologized, and then the push-ups leak came out like 4 or 5 days later. So in between that period, I got a phone call. And what they said, I was like, I don't know.
What was said?
I don't know.
I gotta know.
No, I can't say. I can't.
Damn.
Not on camera.
I gotta know that on camera.
Like, once everything played out, it made more sense. Yeah. Like, what they said and why people did the things that they did.
Yeah, nah, that
But look, but the West Coast gotta relax, bro.
For sure.
Like you know somebody. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not calling the West Coast losers. Okay, not at all. Y'all have produced some of my favorite artists.
Yes.
Nipsey, Mozzie. You know what I'm saying? People that I listen to every day. Okay, but the cheerleading that they're doing because
no, don't call
they
it
got a
cheerleading.
hit.
Don't call it cheerleading. Bro, it's dick riding.
The skin is coming off. Like, bro, I seen Glasses Malone tweet about Kendrick every day.
Bro,
dog.
it's just crazy. Like, I wish everybody would have just sat back and just let it ride. Like, just watched it. Like, Rick Ross getting involved, crazy.
Yeah.
And
see, I forgot about that.
Yeah, like,
and I hate this is the other thing I hate about that. They're like, bro, why can't Drake just focus on Kendrick?
Because you got everybody at your neck.
First of all, you don't get no respect if me, you, Paul, Brandon, and Jason, we go approach somebody that I don't like, right?
Yeah.
And when we approach them, we all get 2 licks in. Then y'all back up. And then I start. You don't get no points for that.
No.
And that's how it started.
Yeah.
Like every time Kendrick has dissed Drake overtly, it's always been next to Big Sean on the BET Cypher, on Future and Metro's album where they're dissing a person.
Right.
So it all started like that, you know, Rick Ross. And then it's like you have to address the people because people are changing the internet narrative before Kendrick responds. Remember, Push-Ups dropped. Kendrick apparently went to the studio, recorded mad songs.
Yeah.
But over the course of that, you got the internet saying BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy, right? Rick Ross is running with that. And then what happened after that? Then people are like, Kendrick's winning with his silence. He doesn't even have to respond.
But see, let's flip. Let's. I don't like that people move the goalposts. People move the goalposts with Kendrick that entire beef.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, if Drake didn't put anything out, it would have been, oh, he's scared. He can't rap. He don't want to rap. But when it's Kendrick, it's like, oh, he's choosing peace. He's a family man. He's trying to do this and do that, do this and that. And it's like, bro.
Bro, first diss track, he said, what, you think my life is all rap? Right? Oh, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But Drake dropped Push-Ups and you went and recorded 3 mixtapes of diss tracks. So is your life all rap or is it not?
Yeah, like contradicted itself a lot. And
he said in one song, I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that whatever. It's 616. He said, I don't got a hating bone in my body. They let Kendrick get away with so much. This man, bro, he said, Drake did have the line, you always rapping like you trying to get the slaves freed.
Yeah.
Nigga, because that's what Kendrick
does, he does,
dog. He got Malcolm X raps,
bro.
Okay? Which is fine. That's good. We need it.
By all means.
But, bruh, first of all, his rebuttal to that was, we was all in chains, right? First of all, foundational Black Americans do not believe they were enslaved. They believe that they brought people over, enslaved them, and they was chilling to the side.
Yeah, like they were good.
So when he says Black culture, he may need to have a word with the foundational Black Americans about what they got going on.
And I hate how they tried to spin it to race. Like, what?
Exactly.
Every single person that has something to say about Drake, that entire beef.
Like Ebro?
Yeah.
That has a black dad and a Jewish mom, just like Drake?
Like, bro. And
that changed his name, so because he thought it wouldn't be widely accepted, so he changed it to Ebro. Listen, I did a little bit of research on people, man.
Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I just don't like how, you know, you try to, everybody's, oh, he's getting at Drake, let's gang up on, like Kanye. He looked like the biggest meat rider.
Oh, for sure.
When he
Dad,
said,
I got you. That looks so corny.
It's the corniest shit ever. And it's just like, damn, it takes literally 20 people to go at one. And at the end of the day, that one, if you need a hit, you know who you're going to.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. I'm not calling Kendrick, hey, Kendrick, I need a song for the summer. Nigga, what? Drake literally took the BBL Drizzy shit and got on that for Sexy Red and gave her the song of the summer.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
And you know what's crazy? What's gonna be interesting is the next Kendrick first week numbers. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
Because if it's not upper 400s, it at minimum, we know why you did what you did.
Yeah.
Like, and it's okay because some people need that. But you know,
I just feel like this beef was long overdue. Like when the Control shit dropped, we was what, in high school?
Yeah.
When that dropped, it was like, okay, Kendrick might be on some like very competitive rap shit. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Cause you name drop. When you name drop, some niggas they don't take light to that.
But like you got a name drop. Saying names don't mean nothing.
True.
Like
true.
Because.
But then tuck the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
That was hard. But because when he said that, I was like, yo, this Kendrick's cooking, right?
Yeah.
But when the Control verse, people don't. That nigga rap for 3 minutes before he dropped them names,
Yeah.
and can't. I'm not saying nobody can quote any of that rap, but y'all don't.
It's crazy because it's like, looking back at it, that should have been win because he did the BET cipher, then Control.
No, Control first.
Control. Okay, yeah, flipped it. So it's like, all right, we know you're talking about Drake when nothing was the same since he dropped Control. Like, come on, bro.
But on his one of his first projects, he was talking about eating chicken, asking his girl like, "Do you think Drake is that much better than me?" Barely. And she had to reaffirm him like, "Oh no, you're the best, big kitty, you're the best." Like
that. It's crazy seeing like someone hate that much.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Drake literally.
I would be mad too if I was running in a marathon and I was getting smoked, and every time I catch up, they like
take 10 bounds.
Yeah, they show me they was just jogging. Yeah, and they're like, dang, like
that's the best way to put it.
I'll be upset too,
because that's literally what it is, bro. Like Kendrick, there was moments you like, damn, Kendrick might be the best. And then Drake says, okay, cool, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, and then it's like Kendrick finally passed him, but Kendrick on lap 3, Drake on lap 17. Like, yeah.
So where do we put that big 3? What's that order? Drake, then who?
I feel like you can't put J. Cole nowhere above 3. I thought he was the best. He was the most skilled rapper.
Right.
Out of the 3.
When it
comes to pure penmanship
J. Cole
of all aspects of literature, J. Cole is number 1 to me. Yeah. But after this, like, it's going to be hard for you to make them arguments.
Yeah. I think with them, J. Cole is the best, like you said, best with the pen. I think Kendrick gives us that shock value where it's like, oh, Kendrick just dropped.
What I learned about Kendrick or what I learned about people who perceive him, there are some people who like what you say, and then there's some people who like how you say it.
Yeah.
Right? And Kendrick, when people were quoting the lines that they liked from him, I'm like, what does that mean though? Like, it sounded cute.
Yeah.
But what did it mean? What is it? The braids? Like, I get it, but like, it doesn't really mean anything. Like,
right.
How many more features to you, Black? Because I know people will be like, but you don't understand that he said, but it doesn't, like, Kendrick will make a point, right? And if you go back and listen to the songs, he will take 12 bars to make a point, to say one thing. Yep. He say a lot of nice little lines to get there.
But then it's just...
But like, you only said one thing. Like that somebody like, I feel like Drake or J. Cole could have got to in 1 or 2 lines.
1 bar, yeah. 1 bar. And that's, I don't know, it's such a slippery slope with them because it's like, they all make great music. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. They all make great music. But I feel like there's a gap between all of them in a sense. Like, Drake is way ahead. We're going to put that out there. Drake has touched every single genre. He is...
They're going to say he's a culture vulture, you know? That's what they're going to say.
Whatever, I guess.
Was he a culture vulture when he put little Kenny Man on his tour? Like, where A$AP Rocky, was he a vulture then? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like Drake knows, like, if I get on this song, I can change this person's life forever. Look at 4 Bats. That nigga took off. Look at Block Boy JB. We didn't know shit about Block Boy JB until Drake got on that song.
And that's almost a diamond record now.
Yeah, like his family's good forever.
Exactly.
So that's what Drake does, and I think people hate that so much because they can't do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, who do we need? Who do we need to put on the song to make it a hit? You know who you need.
Exactly.
And you can't avoid that. And knowing that it's not you.
Because Kendrick ain't really gave nobody no careers.
What?
Not Mr. Black Empowerment and gave no black artists the pave way.
I'm trying to think. There's only one person I can think of where he was consistent with his features, and his Baby Keem.
Ain't that his cousin though?
Literally. And I'm like, okay, what took you so long? This is your blood, and Baby Keem, like, what took so long?
Because Top told him when to drop, but allegedly. You know
but then you look at Drake. Drake will show up to your event, like, and you're on.
Yeah.
Like the shit with Ice Spice, she was on.
Yep.
Drake's with Ice Spice. Oh shit. Drake's with Sexy Red. Look at Sexy Red right now.
Yeah.
Look at Sexy Red. Sexy Red is one of the biggest artists because she has that cosign now.
Facts.
She has that cosign, and the world knows. Like when you think of Sexy Red now, you're gonna think of some Drake songs.
Yeah.
Because it's like he gave her that push. Same thing with Kendrick Lamar. Poetic Justice. All right, go ahead.
Bro,
go crazy.
people forget Good Kid, Mad City came out and it went to the charts. It did.
Yeah.
But the second wave that blew that album up came 18 weeks later when Take Care dropped and Kendrick was on the album.
Buried
and then all them people, let me go. People have to be honest about the history. And I feel like on Twitter, nobody was honest about what was actually happening. Like, it's okay. If you think Kendrick won, that's fine.
Yeah, but
at least say the facts, though.
Yeah. Because I'll be honest, bro. Like, and this is probably going to get me crucified. Kendrick hasn't made an album better than Good Kid, Mad City. And I don't think he's capable of it.
True.
I don't think he can ever do that again. Because, I mean, bro, like, you had your one, and then you tried to switch into all this extra woke shit.
Yeah.
Stick with what got you there, and keep going. Because To Pimp a Butterfly was cool. It was cool, but everybody. I
think To Pimp a Butterfly is like the Starry Night painting.
Yeah, like it's cool.
It's legendary because it was different.
Yeah.
But like, whoever watching this, when y'all move into your apartment or your new house, y'all not looking to put no Starry Night painting on your wall.
No.
You're going to get the New York skyline, the Atlanta skyline,
Chicago
the stuff that's lit. All right?
Exactly.
The France Eiffel Tower. That's what you're getting.
Yeah, you're
like,
not. That's what I'm saying. It's a very interesting topic.
How you feel about the Apple top 100 albums?
They're crazy.
Put Good Kid, Mad City 7.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Whoever made that list needs their ass beat. Because why was Confessions 95? Usher's Confessions is a top 5 album.
Yeah.
That is, dare I say, the greatest R&B album ever made. Top to bottom. Top to fucking bottom.
Now that's a lie. That's a lie. And there is an album that they kept off of it. Now I don't know if it's on their streaming platform anymore because they banned Nasty Man. But
R. Kelly?
12 Play.
12 Play was a great album. It was great.
12 Play.
Phenomenal. But.
Greatest. And I didn't see Come Back with Rob to a man. I didn't see him nowhere on that 100 list.
Well, we know why.
Okay,
but he should have been on there. But greatest R&B album ever, Confessions. Top to bottom, the greatest shit ever. 12 Play is amazing. I don't support what he did.
Yeah, for sure.
But musically, R. Kelly was one of them. Chocolate Factory was up there too. But damn, Chocolate Factory.
Come on now.
I'm still standing on Confessions though.
I think you grew up with Confessions.
I grew up with R. Kelly though.
What you mean by that?
Listening to R. Kelly. my dad was an R. Kelly fan. He listened to R. Kelly's music. R. Kelly made great music. He literally still has the 12 Play like actual disc.
Yeah.
That might shit. Well, it ain't gonna be worth shit now. But
yeah, Take Care 69.
Damn. That shit's crazy.
And they had Thriller number 2. Bro.
Thriller wasn't.
Lauryn Hill, like, bro, that might be one of the most overrated. And I'm not saying overrated like it's bad. I'm saying overrated like people hold it to a place and it does. Strong in my
Yes,
great.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's not number one.
Number one is insane.
Number one. That being number one and Confessions being number 95. Nigga, hold on.
I don't even
was
think
it Blonde on there?
Yeah, Blonde was like number
4 or something. No, it was like 9.
Yeah. That's crazy. But let me get back to Lauryn Hill though. Lauryn Hill, I don't think when they talk about impact, I don't think Lauryn Hill's album reached as far out of the black community. Cause even when Ebro, this is why, like when he broke down, like give me a more album, it wasn't a hip hop list.
Nah.
It was a world list.
Yes.
Like, and there's two people who make albums for the world. 2. Michael Jackson and Beyonce. All right, let's be honest. All the girls is single ladies.
Yes.
All right, everybody was singing that. So
everybody was wearing cowboy shit too.
Yup.
Like, damn, those are the only 2. What was
maybe Chris Brown too?
Oh, Chris Brown. I'll give him that. So hold on, where was Beyonce? Where was any of her albums at?
Lemonade was in the top 10, and
That
then Beyonce was like the self-titled album was like 40 something. I
still think Beyonce is overrated. She hasn't made anything better than Destiny's Fulfilled with Destiny's Child. I still think that to this day, and I'm gonna stand on that. Beehive, we can have all the smoke. She is not better solo than she was with Destiny's Child. That's my personal opinion. I'm standing on that.
See, I don't really know Destiny's Child's catalog like that.
That Destiny's Fulfilled is also like it's Confessions. Then what else is on it? It's top 5 for R&B albums. Like Destiny Fulfilled had Girl, If, Soldier, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
that was an album. Beyonce can't top that. The Lemonade was cool. She got cheated on. Whoop-de-doo. She talked about it. Cute. But it's not fucking with Destiny Fulfilled.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say.
I'm gonna stand on that to this day.
Who else?
Forever.
Who else was on there though?
Bro,
I feel like I don't think Rage Against the Machine was on the list. I feel like Evil Empire or something Empire, whatever album that was, I feel like that should have been on there if it wasn't. Nirvana was on there.
Yeah. That's a good album. Who else?
Not gonna lie. I feel like Linkin Park should have been on there somewhere, but I don't think they were.
What, did Jay-Z make it?
Jay-Z did make it with Blueprint. Blueprint.
The first one?
Yes.
Blueprint 3 was probably his... No. You know what Jay-Z's best album is? It's not any of them Blueprints. It's none of that.
Is Magna Carta?
Absolutely not. American Gangster is his greatest album.
Oh, really?
Nigga.
See, I thought you was going to say Magna Carta and be like off the wall.
No. American Gangster is Jay-Z's best album. Top to bottom. That shit right there...
I think that's the only Jay-Z album I bought.
Bro, that shit was fire. That and Blueprint 3.
Was The Cool on there? If The Cool wasn't on there, The Cool is one of the greatest hip hop albums created of all time. I think it's top 10 of all time. So if The Cool was not on that list, bro, they need to snatch Ebro out of that office, bro. He don't know what he's talking about. He got a Jewish mom, so if Drake can't, so if Drake is a vulture, Ebro, you are too, bro. I don't care.
I just don't. I'm still stuck on like his top. Like, bro, I'm so sorry. Blonde making, was it top 5 or number 9, whatever it was, over Channel Orange is the craziest thing.
Bro,
it's insane. That is the craziest shit ever. Don't get me wrong, Blonde was cool, but it was not Channel Orange. Channel Orange was also one of them ones that's top to bottom. Blonde, and it was some skips on there.
Yeah, I think Channel. Oh, let me see if I saved that other. I had one more thing for you cooked up on here too. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think I saved it. Bookmarks.
Since we're here.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Hold up. You didn't hear it, did you?
Nah.
All right. Who did you say sung better than Michael Jackson?
Who did I say sang better than him?
Yeah, we were having a conversation. You said Brent Faiyaz sings better than Michael Jackson, right?
I said better than Frank Ocean.
Okay. You said somebody sings better than Michael Jackson, though. I feel like you said Brent. I feel like you said it was Brent.
I didn't say it was Brent. I said Brent was better. He sang better than Frank.
Okay. All right. Well,
I did agree with Drake singing.
Oh, that he's a bigger artist than.
No, the singing part. Like Drake can sing a little bit, and like it's.
Hold up, Drake.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there with you.
Drake can sing with Michael Jackson.
I'm not going there with you. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay,
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
But they okay. So here's the background vocals of him singing to the Beat It, right?
Michael Jackson?
Whose voice is better than that?
Whose voice is better than that?
Yes. You said somebody. I wish I remember who it was, bruh. Because when I heard that on Twitter, I said, he thought, who sung better than Michael Jackson? Yeah, it's clipped.
You know what's crazy? I don't think I said that. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I was about to say Chris Brown, but...
Chris Brown sings better than...
No.
Yeah. I would back away from that one.
I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole. It's still smoke with Chris Brown, by the way.
All right, listen. So how do you feel about our 2024 world champions, the Dallas Mavericks?
I'll be honest. I talked about this a while ago. Folks said Luka and Kyrie wouldn't work. I always thought that shit was going to work.
Yeah.
Because if one's chilling and you're letting... Like, if Kyrie's getting off, like, really getting in his bag, Luka's in the corner kicking shit.
Yeah.
You can't double nothing.
Yeah.
If you double...
You're getting cooked, yeah.
What? You can't double. You can't really switch. We saw what happens when you switch.
Yeah.
Luka's going to end the game. Like, bro, like, you have two of the toughest shot makers on the same team.
Facts.
You don't know who to guard when it's time to win the game. We watched both of them just take turns on game winners this year. Like, Kyrie with the left-hand floater.
And if either one gets the ISO...
It's over with.
It's over with.
I don't know who I would rather guard in that situation.
And they both shoot at all levels.
Bro, I think that Dallas, they're gonna gentleman sweep Minnesota.
You think Minnesota gonna get one game?
They'll get one. They'll win this next one because I think Ant will probably have the game of his life to try to stay alive. But after that, he's gonna be so tired he can't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I think Dallas.
Now, if he does come back and win, is he better than LeBron?
If he comes back from 3-0.
He come back from 3-0.
Come back from 3-0 and you win the finals, that's a conversation to be had for a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Nigga, 23, you're, boy, what?
Yeah.
What?
Gotta put him over
I will
Shaq.
say, if you put LeBron, like young LeBron, on that team that Anthony Edwards has now, he would have won a lot. He would have won a lot. And I think Ant's gonna win. He's gonna win a title at some point. I will give him that.
Is he the face of the league now?
Yes.
You don't think Ja Morant can get it back?
Ooh, the face of the league. Bro, it's so
hard.
hard.
The next generation face of the league.
There's so many young... Yes, I'll give it to him. But there's a lot of young guys coming up, bro. I'm liking where the NBA's at because we still got Wemby, who hasn't come into his own yet.
Oh, true.
We got Wemby. Luka's still young. Luka's what, 26?
I don't think Wemby will be the face of the league, though. I think he'll be undisputably probably the best player in the league, but I don't think he'll be the face of the league, though.
It's just so crazy seeing, like,
And he signed to Nike?
Yeah.
Oof.
The shoe's kind of hard, too.
Yeah.
But I think I like where the NBA is going now. Like, it's a lot. These young dudes is going. Like, they are, and they're talking shit again. Like, there was a point where the NBA kind of, like, you didn't see that no more. Like, Bron wasn't a shit talker. He wasn't going to talk shit.
Yeah.
Like, to your face. Anthony Edwards is in your face with it.
Yeah, talking.
Like, the Pacers, them young dudes over there, they're in your face talking that.
Facts.
Luka is popping his shit. Bro,
Yeah.
I love seeing this, but I will say I absolutely despise everything about the Boston
Oh
Celtics.
yeah.
I am
Listen.
not a fan of Boston, and I don't ever want them to win. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, y'all can leave, and I will be fans of y'all. But if you're in Boston, I don't
Hold on,
want
what's
y'all.
wrong? Why don't you like Boston like that?
I'm a Miami Heat fan. That's why.
Ah,
I'm a Miami Heat fan, and it's
they
just
sent y'all home packing this year.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
but y'all kind of like sent them the past 2 years, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's like a. I feel like it's an inherited hate. When you're a Heat fan, you hate Boston. Like when they put that big three together with KD, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, shit, big four, or
Yeah.
Rondo, I hated them. Like that was where my hate grew. I didn't like Paul
See,
Pierce.
I was a Kobe fan. That's why.
Yeah.
But I still like. I didn't like. I wasn't really a Paul Pierce fan like that. But like, I liked Ray Allen on that team and
Yeah.
Rondo. So
They were just so good, bro. They were so good, and I don't like them. I don't like the leprechaun. I don't like the green. I hate their arena. I will never go to a Boston Celtics game in Boston. I would spit at that arena if I saw it.
oh really?
I hate it. I hate everything about Boston. When it comes to the Boston Celtics, I don't like them. And I grew up in a Detroit Pistons house. That's another reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like,
Bro, I did my final Larry Bird video the other day. Larry Bird might be one of the greatest all-around players of all time.
I can agree with that. I did. I
Both
went down the
sides,
rabbit hole.
both a two-way player. I think Larry Bird got to be top 4 players of all time.
2 ways, yeah. After doing my research and watching and looking at his number, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know shit about Larry Bird for real until I went down the rabbit hole and really watched. Larry Bird was tough,
Bruh.
just hurt.
I think who did I put over? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Larry Bird. Tom Brady wasn't even the best passer to come through Boston. It was Larry Bird, bro. I watched.
Nah,
bro,
deadass.
bro.
Deadass.
I watched a 15-minute highlight tape.
Just
of him,
passes.
right? No. All passes, right?
Yeah.
But the second 7 minutes was all from the opposite baseline.
Yeah.
He was throwing. He was either catching out the rim, throwing it, catching a rebound, and he was dying. I haven't even seen Patrick Mahomes drop dimes like that.
It looked like a Chino Hills high school game.
Bro.
Like when LaMelo
and all them was
Lonzo,
there.
like they were getting the ball out the net, running out of bounds, and chucking it on the money. Like doing that, I don't think people realize how big an NBA court is.
Yeah, 96 feet?
94 feet.
94 feet.
94 feet. And to throw an accurate pass with giants running around.
Exactly.
That right there is not easy. Like, Larry Bird
I think Larry Bird definitely better than Magic Johnson, though. I feel like Magic I think so.
Magic had I can't even say it was
But
his
Magic
flair
had,
because
Magic had Elgin Baylor, Kareem.
Had better teams.
Who else was on that team? Who was the?
You said Worthy, right?
Yeah, James Worthy.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, you look at the Hall of Famers on Boston. All of those people on the Lakers, they probably would have made the Hall of Fame if Magic Johnson wasn't on their team.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
the Boston Celtics, if Larry Bird was not on that team, dude, they would not be in the Hall of Fame.
Kevin McHale probably would have made it.
Kevin McHale.
Kevin McHale and you don't think Robert Parrish would have made it?
No. No.
Really?
No. Maybe I need to do my.
I don't know.
Maybe I need to do a little bit.
That's a big
research.
nigga, bro.
Bruh, maybe I did. But do you see how he was scoring though?
I mean, yeah, it was all off passes from Larry or like rebound putbacks.
Bro,
like
Larry was
it.
getting double, triple teamed, dog.
Yeah, like it was a little easy. It was damn.
Yeah, so I got him top 4. I think he's better than Magic for sure.
I could give you that.
I had to put him over Kobe. Kobe, my favorite player. I think you have to put him over Kobe. You have to. I think so.
I don't know. I don't know if I could put Larry Bird over Kobe. Nah.
I think
Okay,
Larry Bird's ability to make his teammates better was just far better than Kobe's.
Because the passing ability and like
both of them scrappy.
Yeah.
Both of them are gonna get after it, dive on the floor. Both of them are defensive. Kobe Bryant with the steal, lockdown defenders. Bird's passing's better.
He has that extra step in the passing, and he's a way better rebounder.
And his shooting might be better. He was the founder of the 50-40-90 club.
Yeah, I could agree. Yeah, okay. So, statistically, yes. And shit, Larry had a dog in him too.
Yeah.
Dog. That was a real dog for real. Larry Bird is one of the ones. I put him on my Mount Rushmore.
I would too.
I put him on Mount Rushmore for sure. Damn.
I think my order goes. My top four is LeBron.
I'm there.
Bird, Jordan, Kareem.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. That's my top four, man.
I like Kareem. I'll take Kareem off just because he's a hater. I don't like Kareem.
Oh, for real? I have to give him his respect for what he did for the game. Yeah. Like, that hook, the sky hook, scoring champion until LeBron broke it. Like he was. I ain't never seen nobody hate that hard. Yeah. When his record got broken, he was just sitting there like, man, fuck. Yeah. I can't. I gotta put a jersey on. Go put a jersey on. Get this. Score another point to be better than this nigga. But my question, since we're talking about basketball. Number 5. Kobe, Steph, Magic. After that, that's next 3.
I like that. Now we're talking about basketball, and we're not gonna be on this for long. Where is Bronny going? Is Bronny getting drafted?
Yeah, Bronny gonna get drafted, and they're gonna force him. They're not. There's too much money to be made with the potential for a LeBron James versus Bronny game is gonna make the NBA way too much money. They will subsidize him going on a team.
So you don't think he'll be on the same team as his dad?
Probably not. Not at least not for the first year, but maybe Bron does a couple years on like they're never giving Bron the veteran minimum. So like maybe he does like a couple more years. Like
Bron got 3 more in him. 3 more really good years.
I don't even want Bron to do 3 more years. I want him to. What is he at? 21 now? 22? Yeah. I feel like he do 22 then leave it.
Nah, he got to end on 23.
It's that'd be crazy. Yeah,
it's only right.
Yeah,
or for Kobe, he could end on 24. 23 and 20. If he calls his career quits on 23 or 24, I am very satisfied.
Yeah,
because both are very meaningful. The 23 stuck with Bron forever.
Yeah,
like that's gonna get retired in Miami, Cleveland, and LA.
Hot take: 3-team trade. Okay. Is going to send Trae Young to the Spurs, LeBron to Atlanta. I don't know who the Lakers going to get after that. 3-team trade happening this summer, bro.
LeBron James will never step foot on an Atlanta Hawks court in an Atlanta Hawks jersey. Ever.
Why?
First of all, in a trade, are you crazy? You don't trade LeBron James.
Who?
You don't trade LeBron James.
Well, okay, sign and trade, though. He's on the player option.
I don't care. Trade and LeBron James in the same sentence? No. That is one of the most untouchable players in the history of the NBA.
No. A sign and trade, though.
Okay.
So he gets because I think there's a benefit if you stay with the team. There's an amount of money you can get if you sign to the team that you're currently on. So he gets that because that's what they were going to do that's what they did with Kevin Durant with Golden State. They sign and trade him. So he gets the money, but we're going to send you to that team.
Because they can pay him more.
Yeah, exactly. So I think sign and trade, Trae Young to the Spurs, LeBron to Atlanta, and the Lakers blow up the team.
Absolutely not. No way in hell.
What?
Trae Young will get to San Antonio at some point, I think, but LeBron will be involved. LeBron will never be in an Atlanta Hawks jersey uniform. This city.
He don't want to retire in a black Mecca.
This city.
He don't want to retire in Wakanda.
No.
Come on now, man.
If I'm gonna retire and I'm LeBron James, I'm either retiring in Cleveland or I'm retiring in LA. There's nowhere else I'm going, or Miami. If I'm going
Pat
to,
Riley is not letting that come. No, that's not happening. Or Pat Riley's not having that.
I would think if I'm LeBron and I do my farewell, I would run my farewell tour in Cleveland because you came in there, you did something that nobody ever thought was gonna ever happen. You won a chip in Cleveland. I think I go last hurrah at home.
What if? What if he retires, Nick?
No.
Doing your farewell tour with half of your games in Madison Square Garden?
No.
You know how much money?
LeBron would
Oh
have.
my!
I don't even think that shit look right. LeBron in a Knicks jersey, ew.
And imagine LeBron brings the Knicks, the second thirstiest franchise in sports history, right behind the Dallas Cowboys. Okay?
I don't want LeBron to go there because the criticism he gets now is already insane. He goes to New York and doesn't win, they're gonna try to crucify him.
He made it work everywhere else, so he might as well.
Yeah, but he didn't go to places.
Somewhere.
He didn't go to a place. He came to Miami. There was no open arms and left and said, "Hey, whenever you want to come back, the door is open."
All right, he retires the net. Is that better?
That's disgusting.
Across the world.
But I mean, shit, that's still New York. But Brooklyn fans aren't New York Knicks fans. It's completely different. Completely different.
Hey, LeBron, go be a Knick, man.
No.
Win your last season.
Go back to
him
Cleveland.
and Jalen Brunson.
Go back to Cleveland, right off in the sunset, or stay in LA so you can stay with your kids, right off in the sunset. I'm cool. I'm with it. Right off in the sunset, where you won. Don't go nowhere thinking I gotta save this shit. New York makes enough money. Go somewhere to end your career where you won and your jersey's getting retired. Because, bro,
His jerseys are getting retired on all three teams.
100%. 100%. LeBron might get a statue for all three.
For sure.
Like LeBron he's done enough in all three cities to get a statue. You won a ring the year Kobe died.
All right, the last thing. How you feel about Allen Iverson statue?
Okay. That whole line, all the statues are that size.
Okay.
All the statues are that size. So, yes.
But he's the biggest player though. They had.
Yes, and it's crazy that Rocky Balboa has a bigger statue than all those people. Yeah.
And he's not even real.
No. But I mean, I get you're a Philly. That's a Philly icon, I guess. It's whatever. But Allen Iverson, everybody's statue is the same height out there. It looked crazy though, because when you saw Kobe's, it was like, oh, this is a statue.
Yeah.
You see Jordan, oh, this is a statue. Shaq, oh, this is a statue. They gave Allen Iverson an MVP trophy.
That joint looks like the trophy off of Mario Kart.
It's literally an MVP trophy. But hey, that's what the whole line is. Like, that's what that, like, I forgot what they called it. But that whole line of all their polarizing sports figures, it's all the same size.
All right, man. Listen, W episode. Listen, Tion is about to become the journalist of the year, right? So I know you're like, what? This episode look a little bit different. There's no guest, okay? Listen, the TPA podcast is now guestless. Now that doesn't mean we won't have people on here occasionally. We might peep in, stop, talk with some people.
Yeah.
But if you want to get to know the people of Atlanta, we have a series coming for you, okay? All right, we got one more. We got Zanis to drop.
Yes.
And then we drop Zanis, and then y'all got this, man.
It's gonna be ISO. It's ISO. We on the ISO episodes because we're gonna talk about what's happening right now.
Every Monday, 6 p.m. Make sure y'all pull up and watch this episode. Share. We will be dropping daily. What are them things called? Short form content.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
get some sponsorships in here. Definitely.
Yes.
We definitely got to do the Acorn sponsorship though.
Yeah.
Because Acorns is giving away the bag.
And then it's summertime.
If
we don't leave this summer with at least 4 or 5 big sponsors, I feel like we didn't do things the right way.
Hey, we 25K by the end of the summer, man. Make sure y'all
25K.
hit that sub button, all that great stuff. Tell your friends to watch. It was entertaining, okay? All you Kendrick lovers, cry in the comments, man. We'll see y'all later. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Peace.